They have taken everything from me. My food stamps, my Section 8, my cash assistance. Everything is gone. They took it all.
Well, it looked like President Trump signed whatever he signs to end Section 8 housing. This is the case of, if you're able to work, get off your and go to work.
The federal funding that Donald Trump just cut ends the guarantees for Section 8 rental help.
Don't come at me. Let's have this conversation. There's executive orders that Trump is revamping, getting rid of Section 8 housing. I think it needs to happen.
So I heard Trump making some changes. Apparently, you will not be eligible for food stamps or Section 8 unless you have a job. Working at least 30, 35 hours a week. It's about to get real out here.
Thank you.
Donald Trump is planning to cut down on the amount of people who receive food stamps.
Trump ain't fucking around, okay? Because I don't know if you know, but he just put a hold on EBT and Section 8. So what does that mean? That means that people that are currently getting these things, listen, there's a hold on it. The new requirements is you have to work a minimum of 30 hours in order to qualify for EBT.
Individual assistance, that includes, I'm not naming everything that's included, but just to give you a few examples, Social Security benefits, Medicare benefits, food stamps, welfare benefits, assistance that is going directly to individuals.
Good morning. Just curious, where is y'all's take on Trump stopping the food stamps and the Section 8? Because the working class works and works and works. They pay the tax dollars that goes in to pay for these people to just sit on their behind and not do anything when they're able to go to work.
I keep seeing videos about people, like, they're laughing at the fact, like, the requirements for Section 8 and food stamps is changing with Trump in office.
So I just saw where Trump is trying to make it to where you can only get like Section 8 or food stamps if you work.
I know you guys saw what Trump said about food stamps and all the government assistance, Section 8, and it's about time. And I'm not trying to bash on anyone that is on Section 8 or food stamps, because that's you, do your thing. But so many people milk it. Like, there's so many people that could actually use the help and they can't because they work too much or whatever. They make too much. But how is that fair when you're literally just sitting home, not working, and you're getting all these benefits? Like, that's just not fair. And don't get me wrong, because I've been on food stamps before. And obviously I'm not on food stamps anymore. I was on it a couple years ago. My son's about 7, so I remember when he was born, I did qualify for WIC, food stamps and all that. But Section 8 and food stamps and all those benefits are not made to, like, for you to stay on them forever. Like, I saw a video on a woman that said she was on them since she was 19 and she's in her 30s. Like, girl, what do you mean? Like, go get a job and go provide for your 6 kids. Like, how are you going to be on food stamps and rely on the government for, like, your entire life?
I just seen that Trump is making a change with food stamps. It'd be a lot of people living off government assistance, literally never working a job, stacking all their personal bread, and literally living off the government their whole lives.
I'm seeing a lot about the freezing of Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps today.
So like a lot of you guys know, I am on Section 8. So I'm at my bank right now. I just left school and I'm about to pay my rent. So let's see how much it is. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Wait. Yeah. 200, 220, 240, 260. I just used the 20 to put gas in my tank, and I lost $20. I actually lost way more than that. I'm really salty right now, but I guess it is what it is. So I'm gonna pay $260. Of this $260, I'm depositing in my bank account. Only $97 is my rent.
So Trump just froze federal aid. And you want to know what that federal aid affects? Number 1, SNAP. Number 2, Section 8.
I just went to check the mail, and I received a letter from the food stamps office.
It says, after multiple videos were sent into our office, we had to conduct an investigation.
And during our investigation, we did come across a few discrepancies in your application. It says, therefore, over the last 6 months, you received benefits that did not belong to you and needs to be paid back. You know how much I have to pay back? Do you want to know how much food stamps I have to pay back? I have to pay back $27,000.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Someone reported me to DHS for making money on TikTok. So now they have taken my food stamps away, my cash benefits, my disability, and my Section 8 housing.
A few moments later.
They have taken everything from me. My food stamps, my Section 8, my cash assistance. Everything is gone. They took it all. They reported me. Now they have taken everything. And now they're trying to tell me that I have to go get a job. I can't go get a job. Look at me. I can't go to work. And the state is now refusing to pay my child care. So my kids got kicked out of their daycare because the state won't pay them anymore. Because I wasn't working. I can't work.
Hey guys, before we continue, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. About 6 years ago on my Darius Media Network channel, Trump was implementing a cut in food stamps and he was giving out Harvest food boxes. And I just want to replay that for you guys, so enjoy.
Some drastic changes are coming, and it's a good thing. All of you food stamp and welfare recipients, EBT card holders, all of you individuals who are on the SNAP program, you will soon start to receive Harvest food boxes. You will shed a lot of weight, a lot of pounds. Your stomach will become extremely small. The Trump administration will soon start to distribute food boxes. They will contain non-perishable goods. Fresh produce and other perishables are not included in the food box program, which the agency would account for about half of the food stamp benefits. So they're making drastic cuts. They're cutting all you lazy individuals, and I don't want to hear about your children. I don't want to hear about the old folks. Get up and work. Take care of your children. Grind. Feed them. You have been reliant on the tax dollars, my tax dollars, for far too long. It's time for the cuts to be implemented. And I'm glad. This is good for everyone. It'll be in the long term. Now, some of you will feel the effects in the beginning because, again, you're used to eating Twinkies, T-bone steaks. You're used to eating cupcakes and shrimp for breakfast. Now you will be eating rice cakes. You will be drinking a lot of water, eating ramen noodles and bread. Now, the Harvest box will contain cereals, probably some Kix or some plain Cheerios, pastas, beans, canned meat, shelf-stable milk, canned fruit and vegetables, and peanut butter. Woo! I understand you EBT card holders, you food stamp recipients aren't used to that diet. You think that's actually slavery, but those are the bare necessities that you need to survive for, throughout your life and for the day. You can continue to eat these. You can eat out of this Harvest food box, or you can get your life together and grind and go to work so you can live a better lifestyle. But it's not going to come by way of the taxpayers' dollars. You welfare recipients, you single mothers, you women, and you men too who have been living off this, you're going to have to go out there and work. No more living off the government. This is a good thing, and I fully support the cut of food stamps. And I can't wait to see these harvest boxes. I guarantee you these food stamp recipients haven't even had canned meat before. And here's the thing, if it's pork, so be it. If you're allergic to pork, if you're allergic to, so what? If that's against your religion, okay, go out there and work so you can get meat and food that is not against your diet or your religion or doesn't make you sick. The cuts are here. Now it's your decision. What will you do? You can eat out the harvest food box or you can go out there and work to get to eat whatever meal you'd like. But you're not going to use the taxpayers' dollars anymore.